we are having a maintenance day on Kingfisher. What we're doing is we are changing the gearbox oil, so you can probably hear the engine in the background, so apologies for the noise, but we are having to warm the engine up before we do this. What I've got here is a Pela oil extractor 6000. This is going to be used to take out the old crusty oil from the gearbox, so then we can replace it with some lovely fresh new oil for Kingfisher, because she deserves that. So this is what it looks like. White ball. Okay, so we're gonna put all this together so we can extract the oil. Right, so we have the white container, and what we do is we take this off. Do not screw it. You put it, as I've just found. This goes onto here. We have the pump, which goes onto here. Now, this end is the end that goes into the gearbox. Pop this and the oil, go around the curly straw into the white container. We've got towels, we've got bags, we've got industrial kitchen roll, so we can clean up any mess. So the gearbox is behind this magic door. And then we are cabin at the moment. The gearbox is that grey, square, containery type shape here, just behind it. So the next thing we need to do is switch off the engine. So I'm going to unscrew the dipstick like so. So this will should have unraveled the kitchen roll before I did that. Exactly. Put that down there so we won't lose it. Okay. So I'm going to put the end of the tube into this hole where I just took the dipstick out. In there, so it goes right to the bottom. And then I'm going to pump this. Okay. Right, so you can see the oil coming up the pipe, which means it's working, which is good. It's actually quite stiff, so you get a bit of leverage.
It'll pump itself when it gets to a certain point. It then, once you've done that, see, now it does it by itself.
Excellent. So you can see it looks a bit grainy, a bit mucky. So this needs to be done every year as part of the service. As you can see, we're nearly done. The oil in the tube is getting really bubbly. So we're almost there. Okay, so I'm now taking the tube out of the gearbox, and I'm trying to do this really quickly so I don't get oil, crusty oil everywhere. And we hold the tube up. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now it's done. I'm going to curl this up carefully, and I'm going to put it into a very handy poo bag. And I'm going to try not to flick any oil anywhere. Right. pump off?
Yeah.
Easier. Stick that in the box. Gonna put the dipstick back in now. Make sure that's screwed in nice and tight. And then I'm going to unscrew the main cap. So I've had to use these mole grips because the top was screwed on so tightly. So luckily Andy was here to give me a hand. So I'm unscrewing this lid now. Let me quickly get some pictures. It's a bit tricky, which it is. Let's put that here out of the way. And the instructions say to put in 0.8 litres. We're actually going to put in 0.7 just because we extracted 0.6 and we don't want to put too much in. So I know that this one has already got 0.5 in it. There's a cute little handy mark on the side of the bottle, which is good. So I'm going to pour this in very carefully, slowly so it doesn't overflow. All done. So now we need to get the old crusty oil from our extractor container. So I'm going to do this and hopefully not get it everywhere.
So how much was actually taken out then?
600, just over 600, 650. And that is how you change gearbox oil.